Good afternoon to the class of 2023 and your loved ones, family, and friends in attendance today. For most of you, it was the summer of 2018 that you began your transition to Roosevelt High School. For others, you may have joined us as recently as your senior year. No matter when you came to Roosevelt, you are finishing together here as one 100th graduating class of Roosevelt High School. At the conclusion of this ceremony, you will officially be alumni. One of the truly beautiful things about our school is the number of families and generations of families that have attended and graduated from Roosevelt High School. If you are a Roosevelt alum, would you please stand? Let's hear it for all the generations of Roosevelt who have supported public education by supporting this class of 2023. I'd like to also thank Interim Superintendent Matthew Smith, board members Kimberly Martirano and Kelly Sawyer for being here today to celebrate and recognize our seniors. Furthermore, if you are a staff member of Roosevelt High School or a previous staff member of this class, would you please stand? Those standing are the backbone of public education. They are tireless advocates, encouragers, and co-conspirators to dreaming big. None of us would be here today without our educators. Please join me again in showing them our appreciation. Finally, if you are a guardian, mentor, or loved one in attendance, please stand. Our students are fortunate to have you in their lives, providing daily support, which may have begun with bottles and diaper changes. As an educator, it's been my sincere pleasure and privilege to partner with you, along with our staff, on your seniors' educational journey. Seniors, let's show some love for those caregivers here today who aided you in your journey. And now I'll turn my attention directly to you, the class of 2023. You have been an integral part of my time at Roosevelt High School and have helped make it my home away from home. You've helped make many fond memories that I will always carry with me, like AJ bringing me her Iowa State propaganda, Elof's bold leadership and advocacy, Roman yelling, "Hey, Stephen!" Isaac corralling Roman multiple times, Eugene experiencing many firsts while completing high school in less than 4 years after coming to the United States and earning a scholarship to Drake, Deanna, Janique, and Kalasia eating lunch in my office, Ella cracking jokes, Rin giving me hiring advice, the sleigh paw sidewalk chalk, hallway hugs and fist bumps, beautiful concerts and pageants, amazing individual and team athletic performances, and our inaugural chapter of Latinos in Action at Roosevelt High School. You are a remarkable class that has helped create a wonderful sense of community for all who visit us. That was evident yesterday during our Class Day celebration when a member of the DMAC Foundation came to me and said, she attends many scholarship recognition ceremonies, and that was the first one where she felt at home. We will never forget you, but you're more than just a graduating class. The class of 2023 will be remembered historically, and not just because you were the first 9th grade COVID class. Since 1924's inaugural graduating class, there have been 99 groups of seniors who have become alumni, and today you make it 100. You are also the graduating class that helped inform our school's banner language, excellence through unity, equity, and integrity. And then you worked to cement it from being an idea to our daily call to action. As seniors, you demonstrated your rider excellence in many ways. Your collective heart is seen with the more than 11,000 hours of community service and more than $1 million in scholarships earned for your service, character, and achievements. So the work that you have done and the example you have set has certainly gone above and beyond the minimum requirements set by the district and the state. And surpassing those minimum standards is precisely what gives me confidence in your collective future, which gives me optimism for society. When I look at you, I see hope and inspiration. I see resiliency and dedication when I look at each of you. I see the answers to climate change, cancer, advancing human rights, immigration reform, public safety, and more when I look at the class of 2023. So whether you are going into the workforce, attending a specialized training program, or going to a 2- or 4-year institution of higher learning, you are taking a holistic education you receive from DMPS and Roosevelt with you. But you are also taking your excellence with you. Take your excellence with you in your future endeavors and know that the possibilities are limitless for the amazing life you can create for yourself, your family, and your neighbors. Create excellence for your community. And now I invite senior musicians to join the choir. While they transition, it's my pleasure to introduce you to the combined choirs under the direction of Dr. Rose Dino and Mr. Alex Gray, who will perform We Are by Michael Owens III. Let's hear it one more time for the choir and their beautiful rendition of We Are. I'd also like to recognize Mr. Treg Marcellus, Mrs. Jennifer Luft, and their students for the lovely music of the Roosevelt Philharmonic provided this afternoon. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to the class of 2023 senior speaker. Cameron Wheeler is soon to be a distinguished graduate of Roosevelt who came to us ready to tackle high school from the downtown school in Callanan. Cameron has excelled in baseball, hockey, mock trial, and more during his time at Roosevelt. He comes to you as a recipient of awards in the area of academics, character, and achievement. Without further ado, please join me in inviting Cameron to address his classmates.
All right, I know we've already done a lot of clapping today, but can we get one more round of applause for our wonderful principal who's had to do a lot of speaking already, Mr. Shea Paul. 100 years. 100 years ago, like us, other young men and women crossed this stage, proud of their accomplishments, full of anticipation for what their futures would hold. Each had their own stories, challenges, victories, and their own vision of what they would become. These were the first Rough Riders. Most of them are lost to history, except to their families, of course, but some of the Rider alums of the past 100 years are shrined still today. Cloris Leachman, Randy Duncan, Governor Bob Ray, Bill Bryson, and Lolo Jones are just a few of those remembered. Today, we join the ranks of these Rider alumni. This begs the question, what does it take to be a Rider? Faced with adversity at every turn, pushed to our absolute limit, this centennial class has found a way. We found ourselves proving what it means to be a student, a brother, a sister, or a significant other, or even just a good person. Whether we've shown it on the court, the field, the classroom, or cafeteria, over these 4 years we've grown, we've changed, and we've become Rough Riders. I remember being in Miss Burr's class as a freshman. We did an activity where we divided into groups. It started simple, male versus female, then by race, and so on. Soon enough, I was a group of one. I am a white, cisgender, heterosexual male whose parents are still married to each other, and while I do have red hair, you might say as a group of one, I was not representative of our class, unless you look around. The groups got smaller and smaller. No group by itself embodied us all. It took all of us, regardless of our labels, to characterize Roosevelt. Diversity is our strength. We could have stayed in the subgroups. We could have taken the path of least resistance, but to badly paraphrase the poet Robert Frost and annoy the heck out of my English teachers, the path of least resistance is pretty boring. And boring rarely leads you anywhere worth going. We're not monochromatic. Our story does not focus on a single person. It must be indicative of all of us. It can't be me, it can't be you, it can't depend on our labels. It's not just my story or your story. To do it justice, it's our story. Together we learned how to do labs when we couldn't be within 6 feet of each other. Together we survived more than one lockdown. And together we finally beat a suburban school in football. And so I ask, what made you do it? What made you get out of bed every single morning, even when it was -20 and go to school? Was it your friends you made in PE with Mr. Nagel and Mr. Clemish? Was it hearing stories from Miss Bogus and peeping out of the window? Was it watching AJ dominate on the court, George on the football field, or ABC on the track? Maybe it was a community night bonfire or high school musical. Well, none of us have the same motive to get up every morning, and while every single one of us is different, whether in race, beliefs, politics, height, age, or something completely different, we have that one common uniting factor. We're all about to be Roosevelt graduates. Every single person I see in front of me accomplish something. They chose to wake up in the morning and go to class. And they chose to do their thing, whatever that thing is. They didn't do what makes me great or the person next to them great. They did it for themselves. But in the process, they also did it for each other. to be there for a friend, to make sure the group project got turned in or that the study group understood the assignment. And that, to me, is something uniquely Roosevelt. We have one of the best and most wonderful communities surrounding us and some of the best support we could ever ask for, but every single student out here today chose to wake up. They chose to go to class and be part of something bigger, something more diverse. They chose to be a writer. Earlier, I named alumni, an actress, a politician, an author, and 2 athletes. They were all Roosevelt grads, but what else did they have in common? Well, technology might have changed. They sat in the same classrooms as we did. They wrote, they acted, they debated, and they played on the same fields as us. But what they did with those experiences was up to them. They forged their own paths. Now it's our turn. How will we use our individual and common experiences at Roosevelt to shape our lives? As we grow into adulthood, we are expected to stand up and speak out. Roosevelt has a rich history of speaking out when they need to be heard. Whether it's the civil rights movements of the 50s, the Vietnam War protests of the 60s, or the Black Lives Matter movement of today, we have always represented. We stand at the doorway to our futures not knowing what the next few years will bring, but the thing we will always share is our Roosevelt experience. We may not have a track, a basketball court, or theater named after us, but then again, why not? We are all capable of making our mark, of living up to our potential, and proudly representing the writer name. Whatever you do, do it with passion, intensity, and pride. Be extraordinary. We are told that what's past is prologue. Roosevelt is our prologue, and it's up to us, together, to write the next chapters as we move to college, jobs, families, and all of the new adventures. And I say, remember the past, celebrate the past, but get up every single morning to face new challenges. Go Riders.
Thank you, Cameron. I look forward to hearing about your accomplishments as you attend the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. As we prepare for the presentation of the graduating class, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge Shatara Washington, who we lost this year due to a medical emergency. I believe she is here with us today looking upon her family and friends who are graduating with that glowing smile we all remember. We have placed a rose in Shatara's seat with a program and a diploma cover that her family will get at the conclusion of the ceremony. Please join me in a moment of silence as we remember Shatara. Thank you. So as we prepare for the presentation of diplomas, I am kindly asking that no one celebrate beyond clapping and standing. Noisemakers can be triggering for individuals. Additionally, prolonged celebrations could hinder the celebration for another graduate. I appreciate your consideration and support of all attendees. Class of 2023, it's now my pleasure to call up to stage probably the history's greatest interim superintendent, a Roosevelt parent, who made the decision for you to come to school this year in negative 20-degree weather, Cameron, Matthew Smith, to confirm your graduation.
Thank you. Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon, graduates. You have heard words of wisdom from your peer. You have words of wisdom from your principal. And allow me to give you 30 minutes more of wisdom. Or we can absolutely all get down to business of watching these young graduates cross this stage and reach that diploma. Yes? Let's make it official. I am honored to confirm the class of 2023 has met the requirements established by the state of Iowa and the Board of Education and have demonstrated all the qualifications to receive a certificate of graduation from the Des Moines Public Schools. Esteemed school board chairs Kelly Sawyer and Kim Martirano, as interim superintendent of Des Moines Public Schools, I proudly commend to you for the presentation of diplomas the Roosevelt High School graduating class of 2023.
Eugene Osman Suleiman Abdallah. Guled Abdullahi Abdi. Rueda Ibrahim Abdi. Sophia Abdullahi. Elaf Muhammad Adam. Agath. Juju Agwet. Abdulazim Muhammad Amat. Jamia Ahmed. Siam Ahmed. Adeline Francis Akers. Lillian Jane Albright. Amna Ali. Elise Grace Anderson. Lillian Jean Anderson. Sydney Grace Anderson Barada. India Anene. Belmina Angier. Ibrahim Amene. Eduardo Jesus Arola. Lucy Elizabeth. Mamuna Azrek. Maverick Bakam. Xavier Bailey. Corey Baker. Ariana Balderas. Josephine Barton. Ayera Battle. Nicholas Bowman. Abigail Bays. August Bierman. Georgia Renee Billingsley. Alec James Boblins. Seneki Barford Baduo. Tatum Marie Bowens. Niable James Bull. Matthew Bonner. Sophia Elizabeth Bauer. Jaquan Bradley. James Briggs. Axel Roberto Brito Alegria. Natia Isan Broadus. Cheryl Ann Brown. Danielle Elizabeth Brown. William Freeman Brown. Shantae Danae Bruce. Alexis Malia Budding. Luca Amelie Boulin. Adrian Bettner Cable. Ethan Button. Kayla Joanne Butts. Ray Boolda. Marlene Alexandra Caceres Alvarado. Eleanor Ann Campbell. David Fernando Carrasco Shavira. Sophia Guadalupe Carrillo Ramirez. Leah Irene Casey. Alejandro Castro Dominguez. Benjamin Isaac Cayetano. John Edward Charleston. Aaliyah Marie Cherry. Caleb Christensen. Addison Joseph Clark.
Maya Caroline Clark.
Marja Polk Mary Clark. Ryan Michael Clark. Ava Marie Cole. Billy Raphael Coleman. Jeffrey Deshaun Coleman. Spencer Wayne Coltrane. Bodie Conlin. Olivia Ruth Cook. Jeremiah Cordova. Jasper Maurice Countryman. Mason James Cowan. William Wyatt Sela Kramer Harple. Abigail Evelyn Crozier. Alana Anastasia Cummings. Tyon Antonio Cunningham. Christopher Fanati Dagby. Naisha Loren Day. Abigail Lane Deeds. Jacob Timothy Delane. Elias Richard DeMello. Noah DePaul. Drew Elizabeth Dicker. Danny Diggins. Caitlin Dillon. Ariana Dixon. Jada Sarai Dixon. Janique Lathea Dock. Elliot Donovan. Whatever I'm gonna say. Declan Elijah Drebeck. Ava Lucille Drummond. Middle name. Bethany Jane Dunwald. Aya DePay. Madeline Marie Earp. That's why I said it. Walker Andres. Dorian Estaras. Adam John Evans. Audrey Ann Evans McFarland. Say your middle name, Marie Lynn. Germany Marie Lynn Ewing. Marion. Sloan Marion Feathers. Amy Felix. You want me to do it? Vaden Arlen Chester Fielder.
Olivia Ellen Fife. Owen Dean Fear. Haynook Fizzy Haye. John D.L. Flores. Douglas Alexander Flores Alonso. Drew Isaac Folkerts. Ashlyn Marie Ford. Avenel Bailey Ford. Inga Fry. Sova Charlotte Gannon. Isaac Manuel Garcia. Luke Jameson Garcia. Rachel Garcia Morales. Yuri Garcia Osorio. Samuel Inslee Gardner. Joshua Rigoberto Gasca. Jude Liam Gaster. Leo Forrester Gacko. Kalasia Gayton. Amenazgi Sigai Gamavadin. Gotcha. Hiyab G. Olivia Jade Gibson. Christopher Lorenzo Gonzalez. Sebastian Manuel Gonzalez. Catalina Gonzalez Mora. Carter Thomas Greer. Sydney Janae Greer. Catherine Alice Grimes. Norbert Arnes Grunberg. Christian Guerrero. Elijah Matthew Gum. Tyson Gutierrez. Abigail Marie Hahn. Good job, Lauren. Lauren Jane Hall. Jack Henry Harrington. Samuel Arden Harris. Megan Grace Hellscove. Cameron Heiza. Campbell Helton. Ella Rose Hinter Mapes. Zarai Hernandez. Colin Roy Hill. Michaela Riley Hill. Max Hill. Isabella Horde. Amia Hodges. Zadie Wilson Hoff. Evan Philip Holt. Ella Catherine Holtz. Simon Ray Adam Hoover. Sullivan Lee Hoover. Audrey Ann Humphrey. Del Rico Marquis Hunter. Jefferson Lee Hun. Adrian Lex Ibsen. Avery McKaylin Ikowitz. Minas Ishag. Mawa Ismail. Andrew James Israel. Ariana Marie Jackson. Devontae Jackson. Ariana Lene Jacques. Celia May James. Soliana Johnny. Alec Maximus Jenkins. Sienna Jesslyn Jensen. Margaretha Jensen. Gibson Della Jessen. Gavin Christopher Johansson. Alicia Johnson. Ariana LeRae Johnson. Margaret Catherine Joyce. Seth Hune Call. Roland Francis Kahn. Matthew Kamba. Delilah Kantarovich. Lillian Elena Carnes. Vivian Marie Kelly. Graham Kempkis. Adrian Kieselak. Corey Jabron King. Samuel King. Patience Isabel Cook. Isaac John Connick. Catherine Elizabeth Conrad. Callie Taylor Kwong. Anai Mayan Kerr. Emma Jean Kurth. Ayla Sheila Condro Lamarck. Sarah Grace Taylor Lamb. Allison May Alandis. Hunter Daniel Lossie. Matthew David Lawrence. Wyatt Earp Ladinsky. Belen Jesus Leva. Dara Lewis. Khalil Xavier Lewis. Misael Alexander Linares Munoz. Theo Mascaro Hotik Limba. Maya Marie Uling Lent. Madeline Elizabeth Lohmeyer. Ashley Lopez. Nina Adela Lopez. Addison Claire Lust. Delia McFarland. Najmo Mohammed. Mariah Malloy. Amalie Mante. Luke Morgan Martin. Linda K. Masingar. Max Robert Matsucci. Robert John Machinsky. Noah Matthew. Quinn Arden Matson. Azaria Roland Mbutia. Kaylee McCombs. Patrick Mickelvogue. Ivy Claire McFettridge. Emily Medina Gomez. Astrid Mendez Lopez. Lincoln John Meninga. Rin Olivia Minga. John Delbert Michael. Evan Patrick Miglin. Thank you.
Kaimora Nevea Miller. Jessica Meredith Mills. Brandon Yair Miran Lopez. Ungwa Manya. Abdullahi Muhammad. Yusuf Muhammad. Clelia Montano. Daryl Amir Montoya. Blue Moo. Julia Moody. Deanna Moore. Joy Nevea Moro. I got it. Jock Joseph Bartlett Mulehop. Lauren Diane Murphy. Malik Adel Musa. Rayana Sherelle Nance. Kaina Anella Nanade. Ellie Catherine Nauman. Destiny Christina Neal. Harrison Robert Neipert. Aiden Carl Nelson. Caitlin Annie Nelson. Deadrian Maurice Nelson. Owen Michael Nicolino. Mason Anthony Nobles. It's so loud. Connor Paul Norton. Nicholas William Walker Notch. Cameron Obanya. Victoria O'Dear. Jacqueline A. Oriana Diaz. Chloe Orms. Raven Anda Orr. Preciosa Guadalupe Janine Ortiz. Emerson Grace Osborne. Amale Ule. Maya Zoe Owens. Camille Page. Maggie Renee Pattinson. Francis Louise Pattison. Emerson McKay Peck. Amel Pellich. Samantha Lynn Penley. Kirsten Perkins. Andy Pham. Peter Pontude. Wilson Gabriel Phelps. Anna Lynn Phillips. Isabel Piedras. Samuel Pimentel Gillum. Lucas David Pullman. Bryce Anthony Powers. Isaac Prophet. Jimmy Charles Preeter. Samuel Gordon Pugh. Amir Raydell Quinn. Dwayne McGregor. James Quinn. Lily Raker. Lucia Marie Randazzo. Bella Alani Raymond. Sophia Ream. Wesley Blake Reese. Hayden Reininga. Carrie Edith Reyes Guzman. Sam Reynolds. Leah Madai Rivera. Jemiah Michaela Trinity Robinson. Abigail Rodriguez. Lorenzo Rodriguez Rocha. Diego Rosas. Luis Angel Rosas Bernal. Ava Rosso. Isaiah Michael Roundtree. Logan Rowland. Jose Luis Rubio Mendoza. Layla Lucier Rucker. Lilia Paige Rudisell. Alondra Ruiz Suarez. Kayana Shante Nicole Russian. Maya Angelina Ryan. Thor Ripka. Jacob Sadiq. Kane Vanos Samantri. Ethan Nathaniel Sanders. Woga Sanduk. Liliana Sage Santos. Monique Allianz LaFrance Saunders. Joseph Sayer. Josephine Eleanor Shawls. Bianca Valadao. Felix Lauer Schmidt. Pyro Schmidt. Sydney Schwartz. Mohammed Siddiqui. Gabe Shah. Mustafa Shayal. Samuel Merlin Sheets. Jesse Shoemaker. I got it. Alicia Silliman. Andrew Jacob Simmons.
Leilani Malia Simmons. Connor Isaac Sloss. Tayshana Shair Smith. Olivia James Spears. Alonzo Fairbanks Spencer. Nevea Standifer. Noel Steecher. Sean Tanner Steffens. Ava Elizabeth Steinbach. Aiden Stepp. Samantha Ann Stevens. Noah Ryan Stilo. Neve Sullivan. Sarah Ann Simons. Nate Tanta. Tylia Lai Tak. Madeline May Thomas. McKenna Michelle Thomas. Sonata Topka. Vicente Rodrigo Torres Hernandez. Unique Essence Tracy. Flora Tumu Sifu. Ethan James U. Diebrich. Samuel John Ulrichson. Pryor Rose Van Hoekelum. Lily Grace Van D. Humphrey Zoe Van E. Alan Jesus Vega Gutierrez. Mira Joyce Volker. Dominic Joseph Wade. Sophia Wagler. Peyton Walker. Ryan Valentine Walker. Janice Latisse Walker. Samuel Senu Wandera. Mario Elias Washington. Alexis Lynn Waters. Ella Weekland. Nanaya Weber. Haley Marie Weidler. Trey Wells. Logan Lance Weston. Cameron Wheeler. Roman Miguel Whitfield. Thomas Whitman. Delicia Datis Williams. George Williams. Lucy Winters. Hunter Woodard. Lillian Amelia Yoder. Ella Catherine Yon. Tierra Maria Young. Amari Tompkins. Ella J. Seitz. Diego Rojas.
Would the class of 2023 please stand? At this time, please move your tassel to the other side of your cap. In both word and symbol, you are alumni of Roosevelt High School. Congratulations to our 100th class.
Ushers up to the front, please.